Hello everybody, welcome back out of the case to the Skyflight 44, aka Sect 44. Today we're playing some more Jak and Daxter.
Alright! With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat.
What? The Zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to go, Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Okay. This area is kind of, to be honest, this is a nice little build up to the final area in the game. Just going through an actual, well, basically a lava tube. There's like two areas of this place. And let's just say that if you don't actually complete, you might want to actually go and kill yourself maybe once or twice to get everything, because this isn't an actual one-way. This isn't, one way, but it is sort of, one way. It's a bit harder to actually go the other way through this place, but oh well. Let's kill ourselves. We were going to die anyway. But you can actually go from the Citadel to the volcanic crater the opposite way, which I do enjoy. It's actually kind of kick-ass going that way, a bit more so than actually this way. Except that you're really not going. The final destination isn't, the final level. Now let's see. Don't really see any. Oh, there's there's precursor orbs right there. Now you don't actually go up too high. Your actual what was it called? Temperature doesn't rise too incredibly high when you're actually in this place. I think actually getting these would be good for me. Though I'm not actually going to need it. Let's go and get some nice... Actually, I am going to need it. There's a couple of different areas in this place. All of the actual precursor orbs are in the first area. The second area is this area, which, to be honest, you wouldn't think you could actually go through the other way. And it's actually a pretty, because you're kind of far away from the actual lava. Well, I died right there. You don't really have to worry too much about your actual heat gauge. But in the last area, we're actually going to have to worry quite a bit about it, just like in the first. And it's just I don't know, it's how these tracks are actually laid out a little bit. And it's also the, just the atmosphere, like, kind of like a little bit like steampunk added with, just a regular lava atmosphere. Not to mention danger everywhere. Kind of makes this, quite a fun level to actually go through. As a build-up to the, very final level. Actually, you can shoot those things up. Bullshit. I nearly died there. And it's places like that that kind of make you feel you can't go back that way, but you can. Okay, where is the last actual... Oh, there's one. Yay, that's the last actual precursor or power cell, I mean, in that area. And look at it. Another one. "96 out of 101, I believe."
Hey! Where's old Short, Green, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
Yep, obviously Samos actually got kidnapped while Kier was at the Zoomer.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
This area is actually quite a good final level. Some nice platforming puzzle kind of challenges. Not to mention, there's actually quite a lot of good platforming challenges here regardless. Those, the puzzle platforming challenges mainly come in the, in those, what was it called? Those colored platforms. If you step on a green one, then all the green ones go. If you step on a regular, like tan, brownish platform, you'll actually go and all of those will kind of go away and drop. Blue, yellow, all of them. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to that one last. But we have to go and save all 4 sages. And I don't really know which ones are actually going to be coming up. Not to mention we are going to have to use a lot of our eco powers as well. I believe this one, yes, this is the one that I remember it to be. This is the actual, this is the blue eco challenge. So most likely we're actually going to be getting the blue eco sage from this one. And we drop down. These things aren't too actually hard. Okay, a little bit more. Yes, and I got them all. Well, over there at least. Oh, nothing over there. Almost. A little bit closer and up. Come on. Damn it. Didn't get it. Oh, good. We got some more blue eco. For a second, I thought we were going to be screwed out of all of these precursor orbs, though they don't even matter at this point. It's not like I'm actually going to get the last one anyway. Actually, wait, is this the red one or the yellow? I believe this might actually be the yellow sage.
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat? I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
97. Going this way is probably going to get us another one of those scout flies. To be honest, it's actually, in my opinion, it's kind of, I'm not gonna say weird, but damn it. But it's sort of, it's something to be, it's remarkable, I should say. That's the word I could use. That the actual scout flies could even get out this far. All the way to Gall and Maya's Citadel. Even though they still did get captured, they were this far before they actually got captured. Admirable. Okay. Well. Oops. And that's it. Were there? Nope, there were not any more left. Now, let's see. That one actually took me quite far away. I don't even remember where I am anymore. I believe this is actually the entrance. So that's what I missed, an actual scout fly from the entrance. Well, that's stupid. Well, if we actually get past this one, we can actually go straight towards the this one, probably the red sage. Yep, red sage. And then blue sage is over there. Okay. Yep, one thing you can do if you miss anything, go back. Oh, I stepped on pretty much everything there. This is actually one of the hardest, this is probably my, out of all of them, the hardest challenge. It requires a little bit of skill. Actually, I'm bluffing, a lot of skill. Because it's stuff like this that you can't really even get up there, you actually have to hold and you just wait until the actual let the platform do the moving for you, I should probably say. Oh, look at all those precursor orbs. Don't mean a damn thing. Oh, I thought I was gonna make that. Okay, good. I actually made that. This is another one of those little areas where this can go wrong for you. Basically, oh shit. Oh, I still made it. But there's some timing involved in some of that. I can't believe I did that on my first try, to be honest. Oh, so this is the blue sage. When I looked up, I seen the red sage. I thought I seen the red sage. Oh well.
Good work, fellows. Old Seymour
Samos was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal! That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc! I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below!
Yeah. You do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
Okay, anything over here? No. One last actual challenge before, well, technically two more before the actual final boss. To be honest, I wonder what that's going to do for me. Don't want to do that. Actually, I think that was the way to the Blue Sage's area anyway. That's what that area was. Oh, great, this part. I failed this if you didn't see it last time. Okay, it's all about timing and patience, and I don't have any of that latter word. Nope, no patience at all. Now this part, you're not going to be able to go and get everything in one try. Oh shit! I didn't even get it? To be honest, I can't believe I made that. Okay, red. Oh, and I did it. Cool. Now, here's the second bunny rush. Oh, more lurker bunnies. Though, definitely not as useful as just going and getting Red Eco to actually go and kill off all these bunnies. They will just continuously come more and more until you actually get in here and destroy these. Then you just have to go and kill all the lurker bunnies. Oh shit, and then there's more platforming. I know it's a platformer, but, well, slow down. There's way too much platforming.
You finally come to rescue me. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long? What are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jak. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Okay, time to go up this way. Oh shit, so I did actually, didn't get something down there. No wait, no, this is actually going to bring me down, and then I'm going to go down there. Yeah, it wasn't too hard. Guess it was this way. Yep, right here. All we need to do is save Samos through one more challenge. And final boss time. And the final boss is actually really good final boss. It's not like perfect, but it's, you know, quite fun. Okay, that means we're gonna want to go to the right, is where the final boss is gonna be, but we're gonna want to collect everything, except for that one precursor orb, that one lonely precursor orb, and spider caves. That one can just go die in a pit. He deserves to be lonely. If he doesn't want to be found. Yep, right here.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, sailors. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you!
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jak! Take the elevator up and stop that robot!
Final boss time. And again, I really enjoy this final boss, but it's not one of those, though for the most part, how you actually attack the final boss is kind of consistent, and the final boss does generally do some of the same actual, you know, just attacks and stuff. There are recurring attacks. Pretty much every single time you do some kind of hit, the final boss is doing some other different type of move. And I just fall off. Great. Now I don't actually go. I don't actually get to have a second actual heal. Like I had full health, and I could have gotten a heal right there. But oh well. Big thing that's actually gonna come over there and jump before it explodes. It is gonna be a little while before it actually does explode, but you are going to actually want to go and you know, kill that thing off. Stupid robot. Now it's actually gonna have these guys. I don't know if you can actually go and you know, actually attack them normally. I think you actually have to use the yellow eco. Good. Once again, gonna have to jump for it. Now, what is the next actual, what was the next one? Okay, this one's actually going to be a, one of those shock waves. actually somewhat difficult to actually go. And, actually, wait, right here. Son of a bitch. I actually got hit there. I'm down to my last actual hit. Really not going to show me my health? I know I have like 1 health left. Okay, let's see. Oh, shit! Didn't want to go that far. Oh well. Back to the beginning. I'll do better this time. It wasn't getting hit by that, it was me actually going and getting hit by that, all those beasts so many times that really killed me. But that was sort of one of the final, actually, parts to it. That might have actually been the final, portion of the actual, you know, level or boss. Now, if I'm actually thinking that he actually didn't put in there as many of those creatures as he didn't put as many of those like green eco like blasts into that, which is actually one of the interesting things after that initial thing. Basically what you're actually going and seeing is him doing and using all different types of eco powers with the actual precursor robot. Damn. Son of a bitch. It's because I can't even see. Fuck me. I killed myself. Yeah, don't go in the middle when that's happening. Oh well, let's try this again. Like my original playthrough, like all my playthroughs, I seem to die a couple of times at this guy. But it's actually an interesting boss in how it actually goes and tries to use all these different attacks. It kind of mirrors you a little bit. While at the same time always being, always, you know, having this fresh bit to it. If you actually think of the, oh shit. If you actually think of the, original, like, beam attack he was doing, that would actually be something like, that would be the blue eco attack. Every single time he's going and doing this bomb attack, that would be the dark eco attack. Or that might actually be the blue eco attack. I really don't know. But the red eco one would be this actual shockwave move, and the big actual you know, big ass gun sort of deal is the yellow eco attack. I don't know, I find this boss to be really good. And actually difficult. Not too difficult. But as you can see, I am, you know, kind of not doing as great as I could have. Okay. Good. Oops, got hit. Okay. This should work, this should work. Come on. Go and die! Nice. That robot's not looking too good, to be honest. Ooh, white eco. Or light eco later on.
They must not be allowed to get it!
Light ego! That could be the stuff to chain me back! Or, it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
We're not gonna take it.
Do something!
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
Yep. That was Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy. This probably, within the last 6 months, might actually be my 4th time. For the most part, playing through the game. My last playthrough, I only got to basically Spider Caves, Lava Tube, and the final level, which basically is like 75% of the game already. But, originally this game was somewhat of a technical marvel. I'm not gonna say all the music's, you know, too noticeable, which is one of the reasons why I don't really remember any of the music in this game. But if you actually listen closely, it kind of reminds me of some of the Crash Bandicoot music, or at least in the very beginning. The game is not. I don't really get how people say this game's, you know, piss easy. I don't really. It's definitely easy in the fact that when you know how to play the game, you can really go through it quite easy. The health system, which can be a little bit unforgiving when how you actually have to get health, when you actually have quite a lot of health, you can take quite a lot of hits. Not to mention the checkpoints are very, very forgiving. Very forgiving, the checkpoints. You die anywhere, no lives that you're going to be losing, and you immediately go and you're sent back, what, a minute at most? But even then, you could just get back to where you were in 30 seconds or less. Not to mention, it's more so that I'm thinking of the Spyro the Dragon series. Which the Spyro the Dragon series was more of a... it is a platforming series. But the actual platforming to collecting ratio is actually a bit lower than, let's say, Super Mario 64. Super Mario Galaxy, or even Banjo-Kazooie, and especially this game. This game's heavy on the platforming. Though there really isn't too many puzzles that you actually have to do. There's really almost no puzzles you have to do in this game, which it kind of does suck a little bit. You know, like Banjo-Kazooie had puzzles, Spyro the Dragon had puzzles, Super Mario 64 had puzzles. This one I really can't think of any of them. They're really, at most, any kind of puzzle would be, you know, the reflecting off the eco beams to the village, or if there's anything that spices it up, it would be like a mini game, like the actual farmer going and doing that. And not the farm, the fisher. I mean, the farmer had the yak cows, and that was stupid. But this game is actually quite a lot of fun. I didn't necessarily enjoy it too much originally because of the analog stick, being forced to use it. I would have the games like Ratchet and Clank that kind of, you know, didn't force it on me, but once I actually started using it, I could, you know, use it. I think that was just in general better than this, but all in all, this game doesn't. When you know how to play the game, this game doesn't last too long. It's not even a 5-hour playthrough. Granted, all the parts were more than 30 minutes long. If this one goes for another, this is actually a 5-hour playthrough. Now that I think about it, it has to be. No way, it might just be 4.5. I don't know. I really haven't looked at the all the stuff, but this was fun. Always going back to this game, always fun. Though Jak 2 and Jak 3 do kind of mix up the entire thing by adding all the weaponry, the Dark Jak, Light Jak, not to mention even later on do all these different types of vehicles. Including the buggies. Ooh, cannot wait for the buggies. The games still they're not as big a platformer as the original game was, but they're actually pretty big on the platforming. For some reason, after people thought this game was piss easy, 2 got difficult. But 2 is not... 2's difficulty generally comes for being unforgiving and not very lenient in your mistakes. Which, in my opinion, 3, the difficulty of 3, of the tasks you have to do, are, well, just as difficult as 2. It's just that it's a bit more lenient in your mistakes. You can actually heal yourself quite often with the light eco in that game. And, to be honest, while I think I might actually... I played this game more than 2 and 3 by this point in time. By beating it, I mean. 2 definitely beats us out when it comes to story and characters. And just the actual atmosphere of the game just being better. And 3 beats it out. Actually, 2 also beats it out with humor. 3 beats it out with humor. 3 is just amazing to me. It is one of the best things on the PS2, but this is still a good game.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door! It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
And that was the secret ending after you've pretty much got every single power cell. You don't have to go and get every single precursor orb to get that. You just need to get, 1,530 to actually be able to go and do that. Let's see what my final score actually was. Yes! Fuck you, game. One actual precursor orb I didn't actually go and get. But yes, there was 101 power cells, and oh well, this was an incredible time. I do own every single actual Jak and Daxter game, though I have not actually beaten what just happened? I thought I actually went and exited out of the game. I thought I exited out of the I didn't press X. I didn't load anything. I pressed circle to get out of here. But oh well. I guess this is glitched out. I was going to say that the next game that I was going to play in the Jak and Daxter series was going to be Daxter, and then after that we were going to go into we were going to actually go on and play Jak 2, but well, okay, for some reason this glitch feels familiar, but oh well. I mean, look, you can see the snowy mountain over there. That's probably where the other is. That's probably the boggy swamp area. Though it is low polygons over there. This was one of the good things about this game. What makes it so amazing looking? Maybe you can actually see this far away or something. I don't know. Let's go and jump over here. Well, that's still interesting. Wow. I can actually run on that. This is actually kind of something I wasn't expecting. But oh well. Behind that, we'll find out in the next game. See ya, everybody.